Good morning to all you YouTubers and Assalamu alaikum to all your friends. I am Umar Beg and today we are discussing about the chapter 3 of the computer. So in our previous video we have discussed about the data validation. What is data validation, how we can use it, and we have also discussed about the following steps. And we have also discussed about the figure we have discussed more about that. So in our next video we will discuss more about that the next part of the data validation. So starting on as another example, restrict data entries in the age column to ages between 13 to 17. So here we have about another example is here how we can use it. Data entries in the age of column to ages between the which are in the below than 17 and upper than 13. So here we have some steps. The first step is select all the cells in age column without the column header. So first we have to select all the cells in the age column which we want without the column header, where the column header should not be selected. The second one is click data tab on the ribbon. So after selecting the cells without the column header, we have to click the data tab on the ribbon which is presented on the ribbon. The third one is click the data validation command in the data tools group. So after that we have to, after clicking the data tab on the ribbon, after that we have to click the data validation command in the data tool group. So data validation dialog box will appear. So after clicking the data validation command in the which is presented in the data tool group, figure will be shown site will be shown data validation of dialog box. So the fourth step is click the drop down arrow below allow. So after clicking the data validation command, we have to click the drop down arrow below the allow. So the next step is fifth one, select whole number from the menu as shown in figure 3.89. So after clicking the drop down arrow below the allow, we have to select the whole number from the menu. Here we have the figure 3.89 data validation dialog box. So here we have the data validation setting input messages error alert. So validation criteria allow whole number data between minimum 13 maximum 13 is typed. Apply these changes to all other cells with the same setting. If you want to change the apply on the all cells all the cells, so we have to click on the option. So here we also have clear all, OK and cancel. So here we have the figure 3.89 data about the data validation and dialog box. The sixth step is enter 13 for the minimum value and 17 for the maximum value. So if we want we can type in on our choice. If we want to 12, we can 12, 11 we can type 11 minimum which we want the number. If we want type 1 2 3 win minimum. So we can also change the maximum. We can 17, 18, 19, 20, which is have an own choice. So after that click OK to apply validation. So after that first we have to select the cell in the age column without the column header. After that we have to click the data tab on the ribbon. After that we have to click data validation. After that clicking the data validation, a dialog box will be appeared. So after that clicking the data validation, we have to click the drop down arrow which is below the presented on the allow. After that we have to select the whole number. Here we can see the whole number After that we have to select we have to enter the data of 13 which we want to minimum and maximum value. So here we have written these values are 13, minimum is 13 and maximum is 17. After the process is done, we have to click OK to apply the validation. So today we have discussed about the remaining part of the data validation. In our next video we will discuss about the protecting our worksheet. So keep be waiting for us. Allah Hafiz.